Hello everyone, I'm Dharmendra Rai. I'm Mumbai's first MyMap trainer, and I'm very happy to invite you to this video because you're going to meet a very interesting personality, Mr. Chris Griffiths, who is the Chief Executive of ThinkBuzan, author of the extremely successful book along with Tony Buzan, and the book is Mind Maps of Business, and also the author of Grasp Killer Ideas, which was recently #2 on Amazon in the business section. And let's start off with my first question to Chris. Chris, could you tell us something about your recent book, Grasp Killer Ideas?
Absolutely, Dharmendra. It's great to be with you in Mumbai. It seems we're always meeting in other parts of the world, so it's actually good to be in India at long last. Now Grasp was a very, very important project for myself and for everyone in the organization, because we found that people that were using processes like mind mapping and other similar brain-friendly techniques sometimes couldn't understand why they got stuck. They couldn't understand why they were doing, or they felt they were doing everything right, but they weren't getting as much out of it as they should. They were kind of getting something out of it, but they knew there was more. So we started looking at what the context was to their thinking. So they had great tools, but how could they make those tools better? And probably the best way to describe Grasp is by using a metaphor. If you were trying to get fit, and you needed to do exercise, you'd go to a gym and you'd look for a gym with good equipment, good tools. So they would be your tools. But what you have to make sure of is that you set yourself up in the best environment to ensure that you are most effective. So you wouldn't go to the gym after eating a 3-course meal, immediately after eating a 3-course meal, because you're going to be pretty ill and you're going to be less than half as effective. Now this is what Grasp was about. It's showing people how to unleash their creative ability, and most of Grasp is showing people what they do wrong. Many people are in what's called a reactive mode of thinking. A reactive mode of thinking kills unlimited ideas. It kills countless numbers of ideas because you're always reacting to external events. And failure to understand that can minimize the success and impact of any other techniques that you use for generating ideas and finding solutions. So Grasp Killer Ideas, or it's also named as Grasp the Solution in many territories, was a combination of looking at how we think and how we can solve problems quicker, better, and more efficiently. So it can be applied to any tool. We use mind mapping throughout Grasp because it's such a powerful tool, but it really does give a solution. It gives a process and solution to finding and overcoming challenges.
Great. And do you want to tell us something about the TLI, or the ThinkBuzan Licensed Instructor course? We are on the 3rd day of the course. We're concluding tomorrow. And this is the first time it's happened in India.
It's been fantastic. I mean, to come to India where we get so much interest, we can look at our website and we can look at where people are coming to find out more information. And India is always such a vibrant territory. I mean, people are always coming to us to find information. To actually be in India and deliver a course, the first TLI course in India is a momentous occasion for us. And to work with such an impressive group of individuals, people that are really, really excited about getting these Grasp strategies and mind mapping strategies into Indian corporations, more importantly into Indian schools, has been fantastic for me.
Great. And any concluding remarks, anything you want to say generally about mind mapping, about software, iMindMap 5 or its latest version, or anything you want to say in conclusion for our audience? The software, I think the first thing to say is there is now a completely free version available. So there is no reason for anyone not to use it. And yes, like any new piece of software, it's going to take a little bit of time to get used to it, but iMindMap will only take you 2 or 3 minutes. So everyone's got 2 to 3 minutes because it will save you so much more time, and it allows you to create mind maps in such an effective, quick,
easy way, but it makes the whole process much easier. So what I would recommend on Indra is that anyone that hasn't now has no reason not to download it. So go to thinkbuzan.com and they'll be able to actually get a copy of the product for free.
Right. Thank you very much for your time.
Pleasure as always, Dharmendra.
That was really edifying.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. I'm sure you have